Hello and welcome to Leveler's Tower, a cheat mod for Skyrim, and a player home as well. Here we have the force field. You turn it off and on, desiring if you wish. But here's what it can do. This is what it does. Summon. This will do nicely. Hold on, I'm going to summon a few more just first, okay? Okay, now we're going to see what we can do. Watch. As you can see, the tower will not let them pass. Oh, one got past. Apparently, it's very selective. It will negate them, usually not let them pass. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Okay, moving on to the next part. Now we will go inside the tower and I'll show you some features. By the way, in case you didn't know, depending on the time of day, it will have a flame or frost. Since it's closer to night, it is a frost currently. Now we'll go inside the tower and look. Here's a book. I'll give you a little overview. This leads to the basement, but we'll go on to that later. Here's the auto sorter. Other potions, poisons, dwarven items, soul gems, drinks and potions, scrolls, crafting material, food, mist stuff, pelts and parts, notes, skill books and tomes, clothing and robes, books, sorry, then clothing and robes. Here's search arrows, Draugr weapons, Falmer weapons, Forsworn weapons, staffs, city guards armor, skins armor, iron weapons, skill weapons, orcish weapons, dwarven weapons, elven weapons, glass weapons, daedric weapons, and ebony weapons, dragon armor, ebony armor, the daedric armor, blast armor, elven armor, dwarven armor, orcish armor, iron and steel armor, Dawnguard food, Dawnguard mist, Dawnguard weapons, Dawnguard armor, Dawnguard silver weapons, unique armor, empty container, Heartfire's food, Heartfire's clothing, Heartfire's mist. Here you have the auto sorter that will sort all items except that are in Dawnguard and Heartfire and Vanilla Skyrim. No mods, unfortunately. We can only grab onto what has the ID of, so there's limitations. So, for example, you have immersive armor, immersive weapons, or another Skyrim mod armor. It will not sort them, which is kind of a blessing because you'd be stripped naked if it searched you every time you click this. As you can see here, all these were empty, but for example, right here, I have some stuff right here. It's sorted for me. And if I sneak and click something, if I have something stolen in that category, it will put it in there and cleanse it, so it will no longer be considered stolen. But since I have nothing stolen, I cannot show you. But it's a handy feature to have. And here's you have this available DLC. It tells you what DLC you have active. If you have Dawnguard and Heartfire, they'll give you some extra auto sorters out of it and a few spawn buttons, I believe. And make sure to pull chain without empty the tower. If you pull this, it'll have a side effect. You'll have to uninstall this mod and reinstall it because it makes the ability, it'll shut off things. And here's the gold thing. If you, for example, sneak, it will spawn gold for you. But I also can Also, looking like here, all sort gold for you. Let's see here. I'll add back the gold in my gold. See? Little sends that cleanse those. I want to see if I add that yet. Nope, it doesn't do that one for gems, only gold. Now we're going to go out here and look at outside of Skyrim. But before that, if you ever need to go into part of the tower, here's a teleport pad that has an active. If you have a teleport spell, you use it to come back to here. Whoever's active teleport pad will take you back to that area. Right now, set at default is the tower main part. Here's the tower that'll take you to this part we're at now. Here's the basement. That was the crafting material, alchemy lab, and a chaining table, and just pathways to other parts of the tower. And the display. I'll show you all the displays, mannequins, and stuff you can have. Living area where you got bed and stuff, rest, and a little surprise that's a dark and gloomy. I'll show you later. And an arena, the most fabled of them all, for blood and gore. The mine where you can mine and stuff, or have miners do it for you. Library where you can store books at, and has the spell tomes for the tower and shit. For weather and other stuff will go in. Lab has all the cheats, almost all the cheats into it. And garden where you can pick ingredients and have like trophy room pretty much. Or animals that are like stuffed there and stuff. It's pretty sweet. I'll show you. And I'm just gonna click active because I don't need to go anymore. It'll just reactivate that one. It'll cancel, fortunately. Now here. Here you have the telescope. It does nothing yet, but hopefully maybe Williams can get to do something later. But it's still a nice decoration. Here's the throne room. We'll sit down there for a second. Get a nice view. That's quite nice. It's not perfect, but I might complain. And here's the spawn rabbits. As you can see here, the rabbits are trying to invade the tower, but the tower is destroying them instantly. Which is quite fun. I wish there was more variety in my opinion, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Because I really don't like killing these bunnies too much, but moving on. Now I'm just gonna go down there and see what the action is, get close. See if we can find any meat. See, this concludes level of power part 1.